Good morning. It looks like the sun is shining and we have some nice blue sky. It's been pretty crappy weather lately, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good day. We're going to do some storage units or prep for this lab.
Living fast, over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip out for a minute, yeah that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first and you're in last, Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough. No sleep, please make my life more simple. Now's inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad.
A little frosty this morning. So we got here yesterday afternoon, and what we're doing here is putting in another one of these storage buildings right here. We just stripped off a bit of crap on the top, and now we're gonna dig out a little bit where our footings are going. We're doing a slab on grade, I guess I should mention. But yeah, we're gonna lower the grade a bit where our footings are going to get in some good gravel, and then get it nice and compacted, add gravel to the entire thing, get it all nice and level, and then re-dig out our footings. So I don't know if you can see, but there's already groundwater that's coming up through my excavation here. So hopefully we get some gravel soon to put in there before it fills with water. See the paint line down on the ground there. We're over excavating past it about 3 feet to give it some good compaction. Holy, lots of water coming up that hole. What the heck? All about an inch to 2 inches low, which is good. What I was going for. This part was the really most of the digging, and it wasn't very much. That side, I think I gotta take out like 3 inches maybe. Okay, I am ready for gravel now. So while I wait, I'm gonna strip some of this crap out of the front of the building, all this stuff from I guess people doing firewood here. So then when the building's up, there's a nice area in front of the building to drive around instead of wood chips. Probably put some of that material out in front of the building that I stripped out from the footings. Frost right there. Yeah, sure is. Underneath where the sawdust was. Sawdust is a really good insulator. I'm gonna add all this fill to the front side of where this slab is gonna be. Jeez, I didn't even empty my bucket. Sloppy. So it may look like I'm not always getting the fullest bucket that I could be. And that's because with the hydraulic ditching bucket, I really hate spilling material over the backside onto the cylinders and into the pins. It's bad for the cylinders and the pins, obviously. Your bucket wears out a lot faster when you're constantly spilling material over the back of it. I had somebody comment saying, why don't you talk more about your job and what you do? Like, is it your dad's company? Well, it's definitely not my company. My dad's a part owner. I just, I'm paid by the hour. Don't get paid when I'm not at work. But what do I do here? I'm kind of the everything man. I do septics, excavations, foundations, landscaping. I do all the barging. I kind of like being able to do a little bit of everything and always mix it up. I like the variety. If I was doing the same thing day in and day out, it's for me it gets a little old. I definitely do repetitive tasks, but it seems like I just do so much that it doesn't really feel that repetitive. We got our first truck. Some nice gravel. 2-inch crusher run. Granite. So we're using the 2-inch crusher run for the base, and then we'll switch to probably like a 7/8 for the top coat, just a bit better to level and work with. We're on the hurry up and wait program right now. Since we only have one truck at the moment, we're supposed to get some more, but I don't really have much to do other than put gravel in. Once I get a little more in, I could start compacting, but not much point starting off with one load. Well, it finally looks like we're starting to get somewhere here now. We'll keep it coming with the gravel, then we'll fire up the roller, pack it all up, and more gravel. This friggin' coupler on here looks ridiculous. I don't know if it's the design of the bucket or the coupler that's bad, but it sticks off of there like, I don't know, 20 inches. Actually, let's grab a tape measure. Okay, so from the bucket to the back of this wedge coupler, we've got 20 to 21 inches. That's like a serious overhang. I'm gonna definitely clock something with that someday. A little bit of groundwater. 2-inch soaks it up good though. Well, I'm gonna grease up the track loader here. Pretty bored between trucks. Thought we were getting a second truck, but apparently not yet. So we'll hop in the track loader and switch things up a bit. So I find myself like almost complaining more making work videos than snowmobile videos. Not that I'm complaining, but like today it's like, oh man, I wish I had another truck. Whereas snowmobiling, the only thing you ever wish for, I guess, is more snow. Like it's always a lot of fun. Whereas work, if things aren't really going efficiently, which you know, could be caused by a number of things, then it makes your day longer, you feel less efficient, not as motivated. I mean, I'm sure there's people that are happy to do nothing at work too, but I like to be productive, as I'm sure most people would. We've got all the outside kind of edges where we want it for the 2-inch gravel anyway. And now we're gonna raise the center up a bit, and then we'll switch to a 7/8 gravel after that. Slowly coming along here. You know, I like having my own army of equipment here, just for myself to run. On those days where we only get one truck anyway, there's not much of a point in having more than one person on site for something like this, because I just hop from this to that and kind of a little bit of that. But you know, if you want to run one of these pieces of equipment, we're looking for help, so come work with us. And also, this will be the only video about this job on this channel. I'm gonna upload a part 2, or just whatever we get up to here today, tomorrow. I'll have that on my other channel, Freerider Earthworks. So definitely check that out over there. Also had some time to shine up the 245 today. Gotta get some decals made up for this thing. Maybe Bocker Construction across the bottom there, or maybe just across the back there. Could also debrand it, take the deer off of there and put Bocker. I don't think John Deere needs any free advertising, so you know, may as well advertise for ourselves. According to my phone, it took me 7 minutes to level the load of gravel with the track loader. We're in the excavator this time, and we're gonna see how long it takes us. And when I say level, it was pretty much all within 1 inch and nice and smooth. So we'll kind of shoot for the same with this. Of course, I left the key on in my truck and my phone disconnected or connected from Bluetooth, so then the video stopped. So I don't really know how long it was, but from the timestamps, it looks like it was about 6 minutes. Pretty much the same amount of time. And for our next challenge, we're gonna use a rake and a shovel and see how long it takes us to level a load. So we're pretty much there with our 2-inch crusher on granite. So tomorrow we'll start hauling in the 7/8. What a beautiful day though. So awesome to finally have some nice weather. I'm always so motivated to work when it's like this. When it's rainy and cold, not so much.